Let's start with warming up. And stretch. Do some workout. I need it badly. Take deep breath. And let's do some Bastrika, the fire breathing. Let's do that for 450 times. Right, let's do a few jumping jacks, 25 times. So let's step out, step back in. So that's easy way. I always mention more than one version. Let's do otherwise this way. Let's do some skipping. So we skip on one foot and bring the knee and other knee and opposite elbow together. Right, let's do a little bit gentle jogging backwards and forwards on your mat. So let's get to the one edge and just go forward. 10 steps forward, 10 steps backwards. Right, good. Let's do sideways. So easy version, just swing one leg on your side. That is great for your side muscles, your hips, strengthens up. Or otherwise go with skipping. All right. Let's do some upper body stretching, swinging. Let's go to your right side. Place left hand over your right shoulder, right arm behind your back. Breathe out. Let's go for 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do a similar exercise with your both arms parallel to your shoulders. And go to your right. And breathe out, go to your left. 2. And 10. Good. Let's do some lower back exercise in standing position. So just go to your right side without moving your arms. So stretch towards your right as far as you can go. It includes your upper back also. Breathe out. Let's go towards your left. Make sure you keep your body weight equal on your both feet. Breathe out 3 times on each side. Now, a little bit more balancing and your hip exercises. So we're gonna just place your body weight on one foot and swing your kick forward and kick backwards. So let's kick forward with swinging your opposite arm forward the way you walk, and then backwards. Let's do 10 times. Using your right leg, swinging back and forth. 1, 2, oops. Let's try again. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do it again with your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go with your right one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a good challenging one. All right, now let's stretch your whole upper back, lower back. Let's place your feet slightly apart. Left arm up, inhale, and start stretching as you hold your breath in. And now exhale. So that stretches better your upper back when you hold your breath in and then stretch and then exhale. Let's inhale. Stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out again. Let's do it again. Inhale. Left arm up. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do your right arm. Breathe in. Because when you have air in your lungs, so you get to stretch your upper body, your upper spine more. Let's breathe in, stretch your both arms up, go to your right. Breathe in the middle, go to your left, and then exhale. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. In, hold, and then breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. And then come back. Let's do similar exercise. Let's place your left foot over your right foot. But make sure that you balance better. Good. So you don't fall. So let's stretch your left leg. Then you will have a more leverage to stretch lower part of your back. And then come back. That's the same thing. With your right one over to your left foot. Breathe in. Stretch. And breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Now let's bring your front foot, your left foot, slightly outwards, forward. So step it forward. So now what you're going to do is bend your back knee, and lift your left foot, except your heel. So bend forward from your hips and see how low you can go. And reach down to your foot with your both hands. So that's more of your lower hamstrings or your back of your knees and your calf stretch. Let's do the same thing with your right foot. Bend your back foot. Make sure don't bend your front knee, the back knee, but keep your body weight on your heel. So go onto your heel, front heel, lean on your heel, and then go forward. And then come back. All right, let's do it one more time. Right, left foot forward, your toes, your rest of the foot up, except your heel. Bend your back knee, lean on your front heel, go forward with your hands down to your foot. You can do this stretching anytime of the day. That will relax your leg. It will eliminate the tiredness. Let's go with your left side, left foot. So it is a great stretch. If you're walking, so before start walking, in the middle of walking, end of walking, you can continue this stretch. All right, let's go with your feet apart, arms apart. Let's go forward into tabletop. Let's touch your right foot, left foot. Breathe out. Ten more times. 1, 2, 3. Swing your whole body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands on the floor, on your mat, while keeping your knees straight and your back flat. Let's stretch your left arm forward and the right one behind. Let's stretch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands again on the mat. Okay, now this time, let's bring your both hands forward and both hands backwards. Forward, backwards. Let's go back again. Now let's go in the diagonal angle, diagonally. So left hand goes towards your in the front, towards your right side, and right hand goes towards your left heel, and then do opposite. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands again. This is your tabletop neutral position. And let's place your left hand in the middle and right arm up. We're going to twist. Let's go to your left side. One more time. Over to your right side. And then over to your left. We should actually repeat more than once, twice. 3 is an ideal minimum. All right, we're gonna go forward. Walk your hands forward. We always do these exercises. And then we're gonna go forward, your hips down and your chest up. Let's go back. Let's go forward. One more time. Back and forward. And this time we're going to place your knees down and feet apart. So there are 2 different ways to do it when you have your knees apart. One is to keep your feet apart, other one is to keep your feet together. So let's keep them apart first. And let's go forward. Let's go back. Let's repeat it for 5 times. Breathe out as you go up. And now let's do same exercise with bringing your feet together, but still keep your knees apart. And let's go back. Now you'll be able to go more backwards and then come forward 3 times. Now let's go back and place your forearms down. This time you're going to bring your knees apart and keep your hips backwards and see how low you can go with your chest down. So once you have your chin down, you can gently bring your knees apart. Let them go out. And now let's come back. Bring your 1 foot forward, 1 backwards, and see if you are able to go all the way back. Just sit down. And let's go forward again in same position. Keeping your one leg, either you can cross them. The best way to is to keep them one forward, one backwards. And we will go for one more time forward. And now let's bring your feet apart. We used to this exercise a while ago. Your feet apart, your knees apart. And let's bring your left knee close to your right foot. And then right knee close to your left heel. This is a great exercise for your hips, hip mobility. Now, when you go to your side, turn your whole upper body towards your sides so you can touch your opposite hand next to your same hand. So let's go towards your left hand is down, and then you're twisting to bring your right hand also backwards. And let's repeat it. So it's a more of lower back stretch also. And then come back. Let's place your feet together, the knees apart. And let's just swing side to side. On your hips, try to keep your back straight, your chest upwards. So that way you are going to correct your posture. We always need to be aware of our posture. Not only, particularly definitely during exercise, but even outside of your exercise session as well. So let's bring your right leg behind. Keep your left leg forward. So bring your right one behind. And left one forward. Let's place your right hand behind your right leg. And move your body forward and backwards. Four times backwards and 4 times forward. Now let's lift your right knee. You can place your right hand in front of you and lift your knee up. So again, this is to increase the flexibility of your hip joint. 5 times. Let's do same thing on your other side. Right leg forwards, left leg backwards. First, let's go forward and backwards. Okay, now let's lift your knee, left knee, for 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's come back. Now let's place your feet forward. Left ankle onto your right thigh. So if you have a hard time, you can take support with your hand. You can bring your leg, lower leg forward before even you place your other ankle. And now bend your knee without lifting up your hip. Bring your upper body forward, go backwards, forwards, backwards, forward. Again, it's for your gluteal muscles, your hip. Let's switch your legs. Place your right one into your left and pull your body forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Your hip joint, your lower back, your flexor muscles, your gluteal muscles, I mean your hip muscles, they all go together. Now let's just cross your legs. So if one has a problem, then other will have a problem. So we need to keep them strong and flexible. Let's bring your arms apart. Lean towards your left side. And then bring your right arm over your shoulder, over your head. Slightly twist. Look upwards. Push your knee downwards, your right knee. Since you're leaning towards your left, you need to push your right knee downwards. Let's go to the other side. Stretch your left arm, twist, push your knee downwards, your chest forward. And come back. Let's stretch. Similar way. Place your right hand over your right thigh. Right arm up. And now stretch towards your left. Then let's go for other side. And then come back. Let's go forward. So place your hands in front of your body. Walk them forward as far as you can. Then lower your elbows. And see if you can bring your head down on the floor. And then come up. I'm going to twist, arms apart, go over to your left side, left hand behind, right hand over your left thigh, chest up, and then twist. Breathe out. And then over to your other side. It's a great exercise for your, whenever you twist, it works on your abdomen, not abdomen, I mean your stomach and your pancreas. So any twisting exercise is great for your both organs. Let's place your hands behind, your knees apart, lift your hips up, drop your head back. And then come back. Let's stretch your right leg over to your right side. And then let's reach down to your right foot with your right hand. Keep your back straight, left arm up. And let's lean towards your right side. And then come back. I'm going to lean towards your left side onto your forearm and right arm. Stretch over your head. You slightly twist. And then we're going to go turn downwards. Place your left hand, right hand down. Turn your body downwards. So your left leg still bent, Right leg is behind. You're gonna hold your left foot to bring it forward. And then place your hand onto your knee and onto your thigh, above your knee and on your foot. And then stretch your body up, your chest upwards. So you're gonna stretch a lot of muscles here of your thigh, your hip joint. And now let's place your hands down, your arms down. You want to move your back leg backwards as far as you can. So you can have a great stretch of your left hip. And then stretch your both arms forward. And then come back. Now let's place your both hands down in front of your leg. Place your toes, back toes down and knee off the floor. So you can move back and forth using your back toes in this position. All right. Now we're going to lift your front leg and bring it all the way up. Then bend your knee, upper knee, and then twist. And then place this leg, let it go all the way behind and just spin on your lower foot. So keep your lower leg straight, upper knee bent, your hips high. And then come back and place your foot down. We are in downward dog. Let's stretch your one heel down and your other knee. And now let's go forward into plank and then down into upward dog. And now let's go into child pose. Okay, let's go into cat position. Stay here with your knees bent. And let's round up your whole spine. As you breathe out, the middle of back all the way up, your chin down. And let's go completely opposite direction. Sink your middle of spine down, your chest up, your chin up, your hips up. Let's repeat it. Middle of back all the way up. Breathe out, go in opposite direction. All right, let's go into a child pose. Go forward into cobra. From cobra, downward dog. Lift your knees off the floor. Upward dog and then downward dog. Let's lift your left leg up again, all the way up. Bend your knee, bring your knee forward, and place your whole leg down right behind your hands. So your aim is to bring your foot behind your right hand and your knee behind your left hand. So your leg is in horizontal position behind your hands. And let's sit down. Let's place your feet together, your knees apart. Again, this is a neutral position. Now let's stretch your other leg, the left leg. Please count your foot. With the left hand, right arm up, lean towards your left side. Let's go towards your right side. On right forearm, left arm up. You gently twist. Keep your lower shoulder down. And now we're going to turn downwards, both palms down. Lift your hips in the same position to turn downwards. Now you're going to bring your right leg forward by holding your foot in your left hand. And then you place your foot, your hand onto your foot and above your knee. And then stretch your body upwards. And then let's place your hands down. Your elbows down. Bring your hands forward to bring your head down, your forehead down. Let's come back. You need to keep these hips well stretched and well strong. So strength and flexibility, we need to keep that in your hips because there is a base of your body when you walk, when you stand up, when you sit down. So we need to keep your hips strong and flexible. Same thing, your hip joints, your thighs, your core. Well, let's bring your back toes on the floor, knee off the floor. So just move back and forth right here. And let's lift your front leg. Let's bring it all the way up. Bend your upper knee and then twist. And then let your foot go all the way behind as you spin on your lower foot. And let's come back. And then place your foot down into downward dog. Stretch your one heel down at a time. Let's go forward into plank. Then upward dog. And then child pose. Let's do it again. Going to cobra. Upward dog as you lift your knees up. Downward dog. Roll over your toes. Let's go forward. Upward dog. Child pose. Cobra. Forward. Knees off the floor. And then downward dog. One more time. Let's go forward. Child pose. And go forward into cobra. Knees off the floor. Downward start. Let's bring your right leg up. Bend your knee, bring your leg behind your hands. Again, in horizontal position, right behind your hands. And then we are going to sit down. Bring your feet together. Knees apart. And then let's go to your right. Let's go to your left. Push your knees down. So that was couple of different groups of postures. Let's go forward as you cross your legs. And hands forward, knees apart, feet apart. Let's bring knees off the floor, one knee at a time. Let's keep your feet apart so you can bring your hips backwards. And the more backwards your hips are, lower your head is. So we're gonna go on your head on the floor. Arms behind. And let's come up. Let's bring your toes in, your heels in, toes, heels, toes, heels. Keep your hands in front of your toes. Knees straight. Back as flat as possible. Let's bend your knees, your hips down, and let's roll up your body. Let's lift your heels up, your arms up. Let's go all the way up. Hold it. And then come down. Let's do one balancing pose. Hold on to your left foot and your right hand in front of your right thigh. Knee downwards. Your arm up. Let's switch your legs. Hold on to your right foot in your left hand. Point your knee downwards. Right arm up. And then come back. Okay, now we want to do a few squats. And then we'll go forward. So let's put your feet together and your toes slightly apart. Make sure you don't go forward with your hips. Go backwards with your hips and then downwards. So keep your hips backwards. Hold down to earlobes. Let's go down. 1, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 6, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Bring your feet apart. Bring your arms apart. Turn your feet towards your left. So keep the same position. Look towards your front hand. We're going to go down. Your left hand over your left foot and swing your right long arm inside your foot. Bring your back heel up. You can bring your back foot backwards, lower your hips. Bring your hips up, hips down, hips up, hips down. Hold it down there. Make your foot flat. Keep your hands parallel to your foot. And let's bring your hips all the way back. Come forward. Keep your right hand down. Place your left hand onto your left thigh and then twist. Put your back toes on the floor, knee off the floor. Left arm up. Let's go down. Place your both hands on your front thigh, just above your knee. Your hips forward, your chest up. Let's bring your right arm up. And let's bring your right hand all the way back onto your right heel. Left arm up. And come back. Let's do this same exercise. Your left arm up. And let's reach down to your right heel. Right arm up. And then come back. Let's place your both hands down. Back toes on the floor. Back knee off the floor. Right arm up. Left arm, then right arm. Let's go up. Bring your hands together. Over your head. Keep your front knee bent. Let's bring your hands down again. Your right knee down. Let's go up again. Your front knee straight this time. Back heel down. Both arms forward. Let's come back. Where we started. We are going to go back again. In same position, both hands down. Back heel up. Front knee bent. Now bring your front foot all the way back. And then down. Go forward. Upwards dog. And then child pose. Okay, now let's do some push-ups. So middle hand push-ups. We're gonna do 50 push-ups. In one shot, 2 shots, 2 pause, 3 pauses. But let's do 50. Either knees down or knees up. But when you have your knees down, keep your hips slightly forward. Then you go down, you come up. You go down, you come up. You go down, you come up. So that's how You can keep your knees down, or you can even lift your feet off the floor sometimes. Just knees down, chest down, chest up, chest down, chest up. So there's so many different ways to do it, but this is the easiest way to do it. Okay. Ready for 50 push-ups, Raj?
Yep.
Okay. So let's go. Who else is ready? Good. Let's go. That will make your chest strong, your shoulders strong, your core strong, your arms, your triceps, and of course, your confidence, which is very important. You make a determination and then you complete it, no matter what. Everything starts from your body. There is a one part of Ved mantra called Sharir Madhyam Khalu Dharm Sadhanam. The only way you can do dharma is if your body is healthy. All right, let's go. Oh, 50. Very good. If you completed your 50, you deserve to go on your back. Otherwise, keep on working on it until you make it 50. It doesn't matter how many times you have to make a pause. It doesn't matter how you do it. All right. I think it must have been done now. Let's go on your back. If you have not, after the class, make them complete. 50. Let's bring your arms out, up, and then your hips up, and then breathe out. Come back. Let's do it again. Three times. Let's bring your upper body off the floor. Bring your palms on your fingers, tip of the fingers behind your head and skull, knees to your chest. Bring your feet slightly up and forward. So knees bent and knees forward, not parallel to your hips, but forward. Make sure these are forward. Upper body is off the floor, elbows apart. You're gonna touch your toes down and lift them up. 1, touch down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let them burn. 19. When you start feeling burning in your abs, that's when it starts working. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Put your feet together. Let your knees go apart. Take a couple of deep breaths. Okay. Let's turn on your stomach again. On your knees and palms. Let's go forward into Cobra. Let's go into downward start. Lift your left leg. You're going to bring your foot between your hands. Your back heel down. Keep your front knee bent. Right arm up. And then left arm up. And then back to center. Bring your feet together. We'll do one balancing exercise. Place your left foot in front of your right foot. Place your palms together. Now close your eyes. See where your feet are for 10 seconds. Okay, we're going to switch your feet. Place your right foot in front of your left. Your hands on your opposite shoulders. Close your eyes. And then come back. This is another method to balance your body. Let's bring your feet apart, your arms apart, feet to your right. We're going to bring your right hand down over your foot. Swing your long arm, left arm to come down. Hold it. Bring your back heel up, your front knee bent. Lower your hips. And then bring your hips up. Lower them. Bring them up. Lower them. Them up. And then lower them. Hold it. Make your foot flat. Your hands right there. Bring your hips all the way back. Come forward. Let's place your right hand just above your knee. You twist. Your right arm up. Then down on the floor. Back toes on the floor. Knee off the floor. Right arm out. Left arm out. Let's go all the way up. Hands together. And then down. Back knee on the floor. Your foot flat. Hands just above your knee. And then let's stretch your chest up. Keep your hips forward. Let's bring your right arm up. And left hand on the way back onto your heel. And then come back. You're going to switch your hands. Left arm up. Make sure you have a good cushion under your knees. Let's reach down to your left heel with your right hand. Yeah, it's not an easy pose. Let's place them down. Back toes on the floor, knee off the floor, front foot all the way back. Down on the floor. Go forward into plank and hold your plank. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go all the way to your right side only. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go over to your left side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go to the child pose. Now we are going to go into your low plank. Let's bring your knees into straight position. And then hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go on your right side. Bring your hand behind your head and touch your elbow down on the floor. 1, down, 2, down, 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch your side. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go to child pose. So what we'll do is in high plank, let's bring your arm out of the floor. So let's go into high plank first. Bring your left arm out, then right one. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more to go. 8, 9, and 10. Pose. And then we are going to go on your side. So let's lie down on your right side. Your head up. Your right arm along with your body. Left arm over your head. Make your legs straight. So touch your hand on the floor. Lift your legs. Touch your hand with your legs and then stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go over your left side. Over your head, straight legs, your hand must touch over your head, floor, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's lie down on your back. Let's keep your knees bent. Lift your hips up. Lift your left leg up. Bring it down straight and lift it up again. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. Let's go with your right one all the way up. 1, keep your hips up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's drop your knees over to your right side. And now bring your left foot over your right knee or right thigh, so that you have a continuous stretch in your lower back that keeps your flexible. Left arm behind, so make sure your left foot is pushed by your lower leg, your right leg, right thigh. Right hand behind your head. Lift your upper body off the floor and then come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you don't feel the stretch in your lower back, that means you are not doing properly. Let's drop your knees towards your left side, your upper foot over to your left side, left hand behind your head. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's come back. Knees to your chest. Stretch your legs all the way up. Your upper body off the floor. Let's do 2 exercises in 1. Pull down to your left leg in your both hands. And then right leg just slightly off the floor. So this is the position we're going to start from. So now here, pull your leg with your hands towards you. Switch your leg, or down to your right leg, pull towards you. Let's go for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go for 10 more. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take deep breath. Your feet together, your knees apart. Let's go downwards again, onto your palms and onto your knees. Go forward into cobra. Knees off the floor. Downward dog. Right leg up. Bend your knee. Bring your foot between your hands. Your right arm up. Your left arm up. Your left heel down. And then come up. Same position. And then let's come down together. Let's bring your feet slightly apart. About a foot or so. So your feet are parallel to your shoulders. Let's go for the second round of your squats. Hold down to your earlobes. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 22, 23, 25 more, 25, 24, 21, 20, 18, 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, you made it. Great. Let's bring your feet apart. We still have not finished. Arms apart. Feet to your left. Your whole upper body forward. Palms up. Let's bring your both arms all the way up. Interlock your fingers. Arms apart. Let's go forward. Your hands down. Back heel up. Bend your front knee. Bring your front foot all the way back. Foot down. Upwards dog. And then child pose. Let's go for second round of your push-ups. We will do diamond push-ups. Your fingers and your thumbs together. Side tip of your finger and then tip of your thumbs go together. So how many are you able to do it now? This one. Let's go for 30. Non-stop. The aim is non-stop. Knees down or knees up. So this is knees down position. You go down, you come up. Go down, you come up. All right, Roz, let's do 30 non-stop. Who else is there? Animesh? Okay, let's go for that. Okay.
Devji, this is Raj Gupta. I'm also here.
Oh, Rajji, how are you?
And thank you. I was unmute. I just unmuted.
Do whatever you can do the best.
Yeah. Still recovering.
Okay.
Thank you, Bear. Very good.
All right. Let's go on your back. We have a little bit, Rajji, today class a little bit intense, so that's okay. We always have a modified version of all the exercises. So you can do any of those. Like this one we are going to do, you can definitely try doing this. Let's put your fingers behind your head and neck, shoulders off the floor. So we will bring your knees to your chest. Keep your elbows apart. Stretch your legs forward. We're gonna hold for 10. And then we will touch your alternate elbow with your knees. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's bring the knee to opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's hold it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the knee and elbow together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your feet together, your knees apart. Deep breath. Always do deep breathing. Whenever, even though when you are out of breath, still keep on trying to do deep breathing. So let's stretch again for your hip mobility, and we will, the muscles, the flexor muscles, and your lower back. So that will keep your hip healthy, lower back healthy. So what we'll do is stretch your right leg, bring your left leg all the way towards your right side. So you have constant stretching. Like we did last one was with your knees bent. This one is your knees straight. Your lower knee can be slightly bent, but keep your foot away from your body. Right hand behind your head. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try doing on other side. Stretch your lower leg, which is your left leg. Bring your right leg all the way to your right side. Left hand behind your head. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, your feet together, your knees apart. Let's turn over onto your palms and onto your knees. Stretch your lower back. Forward into cobra. The knees off the floor. Downward dog. Your left leg up. Now this time you are going to bring your foot outside of your left hand. Left arm up. And then backwards. Your right foot down. Leg out. We're going to continue one more time to go on your right side. Your whole upper body forward. Both palms up. Hands down. The back heel up. Bend front knee. Let's go up with your front leg. Down on the floor. Upwards dog. And then downward dog. Child pose. So this is another a great exercise, not only for your abdomen, your core, but great for your hips. So to keep your hip mobile, I realized recently how important it is to keep your hips mobile. So in order to keep them strong and mobile, we need to have them flexible also. So if they are strong and we lose the flexibility, then we face some challenges, some issues. Same way, other way around, if we have very mobile but not strong enough, then we face the problem. So let's do this exercise. We are going to do this. We do that in high plank and low plank also. So let's do it in low plank. So we are not going to move your shoulders back and forth. Keep your shoulders aligned with your elbows. Right knee straight, left knee straight. Now you're going to bend your knee, left knee, and up. Keep it up and move it forward. Right knee up and forward. 2, forward, 3, forward, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go to child pose. Now we'll go from low plank to high plank and high plank to low plank. It's going to be challenging, but if you are not able to go up and down, just stay in one position, either in high plank or in low plank, or few minutes in high plank, not few minutes, seconds, and few seconds in low plank. So let's start from high plank, go down into low plank, then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Child pose. Going forward into cobra. Upward dog as you have your knees up. Then downward dog. Right leg up. Bend your knee. Bring your foot outside of your hand. Your heel down. Right arm up. And let's go up. Let's do one more. Balancing pose. Hold down to your left foot and your right hand behind, this time your right thigh. Pull your heel up and knee down. Left arm up. Balancing is also very important part of your yoga session. So always remember to do balancing. Let's do the other side. And let's come down. All right, let's sit down. We'll do some good breathing exercises. So let's do some, and the breathing exercise is called Baya Kumbhak. Baya Kumbhak means we're going to inhale Then exhale fast. As fast as you can, but then you hold your breath out. You don't inhale immediately, but count in your head that how long you can keep your lungs without air, how long you can keep your breath out. So that's the first thing we're going to do for 3 times. So you should be at least able to hold for 20 seconds. But see, first time you may not have an idea, or your mind, your brain may not have an idea how long you want to hold. But then second time, your mind should be already trained that we're going to hold it for 20 seconds minimum. So let's inhale and then exhale fast. So take a little break in between. So if you were not able to make it for 20 seconds, but if you made it 10 seconds, so take a break, then second time you should be able to make it 15 or close to 20. So the aim is to hold it at least for 20 seconds. Because the more empty lungs you have, more you can breathe in, and that means the more oxygen you can take. Let's try doing it again. And please remember, when you inhale, slowly. Don't let your breath go all of a sudden in. Exhale fast. You breathe in, breathe out fast. You breathe in slow. So let's do one more time, third time. Or even if you're doing fourth time, that's fine. Even though holding inside is also part of pranayama, but they emphasize more holding outside. Holding inside could be harmful sometimes, but holding outside is considered not harmful. So let's add one more exercise into it that is called Agnisar. So that means you exhale, you hold your breath out, and then you move your abdomen in and out as fast as you can. So we can impact your some of the organs in your abdominal cavity. we can stimulate them. That is a great exercise for them. So we are going to do that 3 times. So breathe in first, breathe out fast. Hold your breath out, move your abdomen in and out as fast as you can. And let's do the last exercise. Anulom Vilom. The way we want to do Anulom Vilom today is with count. So we're going to count 1 second for each count. You're going to inhale in 10 seconds and exhale in 20 seconds. So that means we're going to take only 2 breaths per minute. So left to right and right to left. So inhale to your left, count 10 in your head. Exhale to your right, count 20. Then inhale again to your right, inhale 10. And then exhale to your left, count 20. So in 60 seconds, 30 seconds each breath. So 2 breaths per second. So less we breathe per minute, better it is for us. And that's the aim of our pranayama. So let's do this once through left to right and then right to left. So ultimate aim should be 1 breath per minute. See how you can achieve it by inhaling, holding, and exhaling. So we'll try someday to do 1 breath per minute. Sometime you can even try inhaling in 15 and exhaling in 30 seconds. So that means 45 seconds a breath. So then you can keep on increasing. You can increase the holding part also in between. So that way you will have a good practice, less breathing. Let's chant Om for 3 times. Om. Thank you. And stay. Rub your palms together. Generate the heat. And then place them onto your eyes. And then slide your palms outwards. And enjoy your day. Thank you again for joining the class.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
All right.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Thank you.
class.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Devji.
Okay, Ji. Thank you, Ji.